Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to put together your airbrush. If you've taken it apart or you've done a deep cleaning and you need help to get it back together again. So these are the parts, and I'm going to show you how to put it back. The first thing is we're going to look at the body here, and then on the inside you're going to notice that there's actually a hole. Let me get focused here. Right there, you can see it. That's really important to know that little hole inside that groove there is there, because we're going to take this lever, and this part actually needs to be able to sit right inside. So there's actually a little groove right here, you can see, and that part will face the back. So the easiest way to get this in here is I'm actually going to face this down, and I'm going to place it right straight down in here. Now something to that's important to know is if you don't get it, if you put it in crooked, it won't allow air to come up. So just going to push that straight down in there. There we go. And you can tell when it's in there. I should be able to rock back and forth. And the next part is a little tricky. What we're going to do, I actually like to use tweezers for this, is we're going to use this lever guide. And it's important that this curve face the back of the airbrush. So I think it's easier to hold it with tweezers. And we're actually going to place this right behind the lever here. And it's just going to kind of balance in there. If it falls out, you can just replace it again. Now, I'm going to use the needle chucking guide. As you can see, there's a little groove, and that groove is going to line up with the bottom here. So when you place it in, you might have to turn it a little bit, and then once it lines up, it'll push in. Now we're going to put the spring on, and that just slides right on top. And then this last part is going to screw on, and you're just going to screw this until it stops. Okay, and you can check to make sure you have it correctly, because there should be some tension in the lever when you pull it back. Now we will put the needle in, and be careful not to damage the tip. So you'll make sure you get the needle straight in, and that's going to slide all the way in until it stops. You want to make sure it's pushed all the way forward. And then the most important part is this needle chuck thingy, and you want to make sure that this is tight. If it gets loose, it won't grab onto the needle, and your needle won't operate properly. So to check it, you'll want to make sure that this and the needle are both moving together as one part. If this is loose, when you pull it back, you notice that the needle is not moving and it's not grabbing hold of the needle. So it's very important this is pushed all the way and this is tight. And now you notice it moving together. Okay, now you can put the cat back cover on, and your airbrush is ready to go.